course, are in Gloucester once again doing bus spotting, but we join ourselves on a bright and sunny day, which is actually surprising because it did say it was originally going to rain. So, the thing is, it's not the case, so let's get on with the video, shall we? But the problem is, there are no buses at the moment. So, what bus is the transport have on this fine morning that is sunny, blue sky, cloudless, and of course, is maybe slightly a bit warmer of late? Let's go have a look. So, oh wow. Oh my goodness. What is this doing here? It's a Flixbus Yutong GT12. Now that is a surprise. I may have to take a picture of that, because that is really, well, I don't know. I may have to get a picture somehow else. But that is a Flixbus 2023 plate Yutong GT12. It is probably my foretelling of things to come, that Flixbus may start doing services out from Gloucester here. From here out. So it's Alexander, Barfund by Scallion 230 D58 engine 58. It's just arrived. There's also Alexander SLX 400 Trident 18.3 engine 15. Alexander SVR 203 7322. Alexander Savile 3 by Sky K230B 28681. And next to it will be a Alexander Savile from MMC 10750 leaving, but what we are trying to look at here is 10779 that is actually starting to arrive right behind. Alexander S. from Boy Scanning 5734 has arrived. And here comes 10779 in all its glory. Nice. But yeah, anyone on the live streams who knows about bus spotting in my area, because we're fellow bus spotters here, and anybody from Gloucester that's watching, can anyone explain this? Because to be fair, that would have probably mean that one of these stop bays will have to be used for Flixbus services. And hello to Shantush Sivamathan and Exobase. So Alexander Savile 400 MMC 10751. To everybody, I am going to be heading off to the railway station in just a second. No, I was not in the alleyway, so But yeah, it'll be a question of where these Flixbus services are going to be departing from. I may need to look a bit more in news stories on the Flixbus UK. Yeah, I know, Shanters Simathan. It's a question why that's there. Because the thing is that I haven't had any news stories of any Flixbus services from Gloucester to other places. So it'll be interesting to see what news stories I find, and if I do find anything, it will all be down my YouTube comments. For all you know, this could be a trial for something big. And that means that National Express will have competition going to places like London. Well, the only place that the buses go is London and Hereford from Gloucester. So that's going to be a very good question of what is actually going on here, and if they're going to actually put up a board for Flixbus services at all over the upcoming weeks, like they did with National Express. But that is a big surprise for everybody. For everybody who lives in Gloucester, or anybody who lives around Gloucester as well, because it won't be just Gloucester Transport Hub that will probably give services there, but maybe to Arley Court Transport Hub, who knows. So with that said, we're now heading right to the railway station now. We only got 5 minutes to spare, so we need to get up there as quick as possible. But the thing is, I will be back later doing mostly train spotting, so hopefully we can get across very quickly. Yeah, not a good time to do that, because it was taking quite a while. Walk over the road as fast as I can. Otherwise I was going to get fined. So up here, there's a cross-country class 170 up here, which will be departing with a service to Nottingham. It looks like 170, 107 from this. By way to Exo Base and Shantosh Simathan, if you're still there, if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe, because as I said, I'm trying to get over 650 odd subs at the moment, and and it would be nice to support my channel, please. Thank you very much, Shantosh. Like all the other subscribers, it means a lot to me personally, for subscribers. So yeah, I do volunteering, of course, and I do a lot of. And of course I am into a lot of trains and buses, but I'm also into things like washing machines and vacuum cleaners and gaming and dancing and DJing. Here we go, there goes 170, 107. But remember that there will be there'll be more stuff on trains later. Sorry about that, folks. Don't have to comment on how loud I sneeze. Oh. The allergies are definitely in the air. So favourite games like bus simulators and of course Forza Horizons. You may have heard Bus Simulator 18, Bus Simulator 21, and of course Forza Horizons 1 to 5 and Forza Motorsport 7. So go ahead, Pums, right Gemini 3 Street Deck, number 373, I think that was. Has just arrived and there's actually 3 buses departing now, which will be the last buses of the morning session. And then of course later we'll be getting more onto the train stuff. There's 15362, 10779 and 15734. But we also have 15875 Alexander Sparkling by Stallion 230D coming into Gloucester. So that about wraps it up for the morning session. So don't forget to come back in the afternoon because I will be getting on with more on the train side of things, which I now usually do in the afternoon now. But of course there will be still a little bit on buses, but not much. There'll be a bit less because I mostly save those for the morning. So with that said, thank you for watching my X-Feels and I will see you again later, slugheads.